I want to say that I truly admire the INI patience in having to deal with this technical issue, and apologies for the inconvenience, and thanks for your understanding, and thanks for dealing with the matter in such an elegant way. I think this is very important and is a sign of collaboration and trying to make the best out of what we have. So I think it's very important. Thank you, and thank you once again. I don't see Rasabi as yet, so I would love to invite one-on-ones that have any themes to say before we seal up. Ras Flaco, the idea. Ras Flaco. Yes, Yeshant. Yes, Ras. Maybe not connected, and maybe microphone not working. No problem. Anybody else would like to add something before we seal up? In the meantime, Rasabi, I think, is not back as yet, but we can still use this little time we have left in order to share something. Yes, I, Ras, Nanuka.
Yes, I greetings.
Aileman.
Yes, I greetings. Ivan greetings, each and everyone. Greetings to the all ancient and elders here. We want to give thanks as Julio for this great initiative to bring forward and to bring these ancients that can bring us some enlightenment, some history also that I and I can put together and keep the works and have this guidance to keep itinerary with these works. So I and I was listening about this global secretariat, and I was also today in a online reasoning in a Zoom platform also with some Rasta brethren and sisters from that speak not English but more Portuguese and Creole. So in the reasoning we was talking about the necessity of this documentation, that among I and I there's some that can have have the ability or the privilege or whatever that can understand a little bit English and to try to with the consentment and the guidance with the elders and the ancient to translate some of this documentation to the items that is, I think, is very important, and I believe that also can be a function, a way to go forward with this secretariat action and dynamic and learn with the ancients and learn with all these historic moments, very important, the actions and the decisions and the I and I take that now within this new time. And I come from West Africa, from Cape Verde Island, so we they speak Creole mainly and Portuguese also as official language. So there is a lot of Rastafarian brethren and sisters there in the Levity. So documentation a lot also in English is very important, but there is a lot of necessity to assess into this documentation. And so I and I responsibility in this meeting, in this gathering, is to learn and to to gathering more information possible that I and I can spread among those that cannot, because there's some Adrians that I also invite to come to the meeting, but they say, Rasta, me cannot understand English, so I'm a little bit. So I feel like a responsibility also I and I carry to bring, to listen and to try to bring the message forward to the items so they cannot. So I and I give thanks for all the teachings, and so far I and I been so blessed with all these teachings and all this sharing of historical moments and very important works that the ancient Rastafari movements also doing in the progress and development of I and I. So I and I represent this Rastafari in the West Africa, in Cape Verde, and also in Angola, in Mozambique, in Guinea-Bissau, where they speak Portuguese. Some of them do not speak English. So it's responsibility to take all this message to them. So I and I give thanks. Elimai, King Selassie, I am Presman, I. Perfect.
Yes, Rasnanuka, crucial point, crucial point. Yes, it is not only the English-speaking countries that embrace Rastafari. In fact, we know that there is not a part of the world which is not blessed by the presence of I people. So obviously moving forward towards the future, or better I should say, towards the present, we need to consider always more even the language issue, and in order to do so, we need to work always more synchronized, so to speak, to translate and to make possible that information reach every community, and that language does not become an obstacle. So give thanks, important contribution. Yes, family. I think that I give thanks for the last survivors, so to speak, that they are still connected, despite the back and forth, and I give thanks for the presence of the ancients that they have made possible for all of I to, see more light about the topic of the secretariat, and I give thanks for the contributions coming from different parts of the world, and I give thanks for the interest that also motivated this meeting to take place. And I'm confident that with the international help of once and once, the unification, or at least the coordination of the Rastafari movement will not longer be a dream or a vision, but it will become a reality, so that the Rastafari population can benefit from that, and the non-Rastafari population can benefit from that, because at the end of the day, it is one mankind, is one humanity, and is one love for all. So I truly value the words of one of the ancients that spoke today when they said that we as a Rastafari uh, have to take this moment to share with the people our way of living in order to, alleviate the sufferances of the people, and in order to strengthen the level in which mankind lives at the moment. The stage in which mankind dwells at the moment clearly needs help, and clearly needs an insight. So I and I have to, come more towards the light, and clearly organization is the way forward. So I would love if Pongo Flaco seal up the reasoning, unless there is anybody else that want to say a few final words, but I think that we have reached the stage. Pongo Flaco DI, can you try the microphone, please? Is the mic working? Maybe a final setting on the mic, something.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go through, Elder. Go through.
Perfect love and harmony.
Aye.
It's really a joy to see the gathering and to see the love shown and the non-partiality, because I don't really partial in thoughts, words, or deed. And it's all about the collective security. The one Rastafari and Empress for I all, and that's where it's at. Because having grown up and seated many ancients and read, I read a lot. And then when I asked Bongo Tani, he said, Bongo Tani, what should we do about the written 1983 22 points? The Flacco, just do it. Organize as best we can and get it going. So it's good that we can take out a segment, which is Rastafari Global Secretariat, which is very crucial. And give thanks for the commitment and the solidarity going forward. And let us be leaders in our own right. And let us stand on this ground and take the baton from the ancients, because I are ancients now. It is our responsibility, not to shirk our responsibility, but to move forward so the next generation can say, yes, we laid a good foundation for them. So I man give thanks and pray that all our efforts will be crowned with success. Oh Jah, Rastafari, bless and guide us and keep us in all our endeavors, and let us be joyful in your name, Rastafari.
Let's first. So give thanks, family. Give thanks for your participation. Give thanks for all of INI, because this movement is made by elders, by ancients, by youngers, by man, woman, and child, and all of INI have a step in it, a crucial part in it. So INI will provide the document that Shango Baku mentioned before to the email that have been written down in the chat, and also will be possible to watch again this, or to hear again the recording of this conference in the next days on YouTube, just like we did the other day. I want to give thanks to Congo Bryce for the technical support, and once again, more love, more light, more guidance, more protection, and our efforts really be blessed with success. My love and light be amongst you all, your family, your beloved ones, and please take care of yourself in this time of strength and upliftment for all of you, all of I. More love, more light. Silas Leslie first.
Yeah, man. Rastafari. Blessed. Thank you.
I say family greetings and blessed love each and every.
Yeah, man. Blessed love to all ones, Rastafari.
More love, strength and power.
Aye.
Blessings from Brazil, Rastafari.
Yes.
Blessed I, love family, love. More time.
Come on. Love from Spain, man. From the hills in
blessed.
Malaga. Give thanks for all. Rastafari blessings.
Love from Austria.